And now for something totally different, tacticians. That's right, it's time for the return of Tucker! And the 6 Dittos. Oh Lord, this team. Oh Lord, I remember this team so much back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but still, I remember this team very well. It was so annoying trying to fight this team. How do you counter it? It's 6 Dittos. It's six Dittos. They literally counter you. You're using your counters. Why? Just why, Tucker? Do you have this team? What diabolical offspring of Giratina conceived of this plan of 6 Dittos? I mean, don't get me wrong. 6 ponytails with horn drill is one thing, and maybe 6 furfros is another thing. But 6 Dittos? 6 Dittos! Why? Anyway, let's get into the battle. Alright, so as you saw in the preview, it's gonna be 6 Dittos versus my team. So I'm gonna be leading off with Azula and Melody. Because, you know, I need to really play into this. I really need to play on this team. I have to use my own weaknesses against Tucker. It's the only way I can actually fight the Dittos. So first of all, another one is going to be popping out here. Going to be copying both Kaylani and Azula. And, you know, Quick Claw is going to be activated. So I'm like, okay, I got an idea. Let's pull Azula back. Let's get her out of there. Because we don't want to deal with this. We got shenanigans, and I'm going to send in 410. Dragon Claw going to come out, going to deal some moderate damage to 410. And by moderate, I mean none. That massive defensive buff. Now out comes the Moonblast. Not going to be affecting 410 at all. Although that special defense is not going to be, you know, really to my benefit. Moonblast comes out from my Melody and onto Azula. So, Ippy is really playing down this team, really doing actually some nice work. So that's one of the Dittos down. Now we got nice set of the Dittos going for the Imposter and gonna be copying 410. So I'm like, okay, how do we do this now? Now he's gonna respond with another Moonblast. He's gonna be responding with it onto Melody this time. Steel Wing comes out, gonna be smacking Melody as well, but she manages to hang strong. But the defense boost from Nice Set comes out, going to be helping that Ditto as well, as Melody chows down on her berry, going to restore quite a bit of health. Roost comes out from 410. He's got his work cut out for him. But he is the champ. He is the champ I need. He is the hero I need and the hero I deserve in this battle. So Hyper Voice comes out. Melody going to be screaming at the top of her lungs, doing as much damage possible. Not going to get the KO, but now it's protect time. Going to play defensive here, as a Moonblast tries to come out and go smacking into Melody. And here is where 410 goes for Automatize, his signature Automatize set. He's got weakness policy, so that was my original plan. Maybe he would, you know, do something, but he's not able to get it off against these 2 particular Pokemon. Why? Neither of them have any moves that he's weak against. He's got nothing to work with. So he's just got to go for Automatize and hope for the best. Now, out comes Eleanor. This is where Ippy's like, okay, let's reduce this Skarmory's defensive power just a little bit, and hope that he goes and hits 410 instead. So 410 going to go for another Roost here. Going to fully restore his health. Going to get that Sturdy ability active. As for my opponent, well, Tucker's going to go for a Moonblast, going to smack right into Eleanor. Eleanor's not going to like that at all. She's going to get hurt by the special attack, but she's a physical attacker, so it doesn't matter. Steel Wing, though, comes through, smacks Eleanor right into the face, and that's going to be the end of my Luxray. That was my best counter to the Melody Ditto right now, but I don't have that anymore. Now, out comes Lucky. This is where I'm thinking, okay, I have an idea now. Let's pull out Lucky. Get the Sandstorm up, get real defensive power, and then I'm going to use Earthquake and then Roost to trigger the weakness policy. And that's where he goes into his Ditto. I'm like, oh, this is not going to work out as well as I'd hoped. So now I gotta deal with another Lucky on the field. I go for the Steel Wings here, so this actually really helped me out because, you know, he may copy my Pokemon, but he doesn't have any idea what I'm gonna do. So Steel Wing goes onto each of the Luckies. Lucky goes for an Earthquake here, and neither of the Skarmories are gonna be affected. But the opposing Ditto is going to be hit by that, and that is really nice. Such good work. Thanks for that critical hit from the Steel Wing to get that KO. So Impy is up 2-1 so far. As another Ditto comes out. So Schlob's now coming into the battle. Oh no, not Schlob. Schloob. There we go. Schloob is on the battlefield, and he is now going into the Gigalith as well. Now another Ditto one's coming out. It's another one. He's coming back in here. Gonna be copying 410 again, and now he's got the little, you know, the boosts, the automatized boosts. As Schloob goes for the protect now. Both of these Gigaliths went for the protect here, and Impy's gonna go for a Steel Wing. Not gonna, you know, connect onto this Schloob. So Schloob is safe for this turn. Steel Wing comes out this time. I've used my protect, so I can't protect Lucky this turn. He barely manages to hang on. A Steel Wing comes out, connects straight onto Schloob. Nice damage coming out from 410. Smackdown coming out, gonna be connecting on a Lucky. It's gonna take my poor Lucky down. That's the end of my Gigalith, so whatever advantages I had now are gone. I'm not able to activate my weakness policy. So now out comes Azula. So Azula is coming out on the field, and this is where Impy's like, okay, he's going to pull out another 410. Nope, he's not. He's actually going to pull out another Ditto, and guess what? It's going to go into 410 as well, so I do not know what was the point of that. I mean, he was going to do this anyway. Now, in any case, Steel Wing comes out to get rid of Schloob right there, and I really don't think I should have done that, because at least I could have kept Azula and prevented him from using another Ditto as I go into Dragon Dance. So Azula manages to hang in there, not affected by the Sandstorm because of her ability. Now out comes another one. He comes again, gonna copy Azula and all of her stats. And I'm like, oh, this is not what I want to deal with. Dragon Claw comes out, connects straight onto Azula. She barely hangs on thanks to her Focus Sash. And Impy, in his infinite wisdom, goes for a Drain Punch into the Skarmory. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I just went for a Drain Punch into the Skarmory. Thinking something else would happen. But Steel Wing comes out, connects straight onto Azula. That's gonna deal, oh, actually not Azula, gonna connect onto 410, gonna deal some nice damage. But an Aerial Ace comes out, connects straight onto Azula, or the Ditto that is Azula. And this is really confusing. This battle is confusing Impy. My brain is hurting. As Azula gets pulled out and swaps into Melody here to take the eventual Dragon Claw. Here comes another Dragon Claw coming out, connecting straight onto 410. Not gonna deal a lot of damage, but Aerial Ace comes out, gonna connect onto another one, the Azula clone, and that takes care of Azula. Well, at least for my opponent, at least. As for Aerial Ace comes out, gonna connect straight onto Melody. That does so much damage. So much damage. But Melody is still on the fight, still keeping strong, and now here comes Gardening Tool. So here comes another Melody clone. So this battle has really wiped down to the last two Dittos. It's down to Melody and 410 in terms of clones, and Melody and 410 in terms of my team. Steel Wing comes out, gonna deal so little damage against 410. He is going in for another Steel Wing, gonna connect onto the Melody clone. Hyper Voice comes out now. This is gonna deal so much damage to both my Pokemon. One of them is protected, but the other one, 410, is not able to protect himself. Not at full health, not able to survive that. That's the end of 410's reign of terror. He's done such good work, but that's going to be the end of him now. Now out comes Balto. This is where Impy has to pull out the final card, his ace up his all. It is the one, the only, annoying head of censorship. Like, seriously, what do people want me to do? I can't take the risk of YouTube censoring this video. Now, a nice Splintered Storm Shards comes out, going to be connecting onto the Melody clone. Gonna deal so much damage to the Melody clone. This is going to actually finish the job and finish off one of the two Dittos. Smack right into it. Let's go, Balto. Do your stuff. That's going to be the end of Ditto. Alright, as a Steel Wing comes out, connects onto Balto. Not able to get the KO off, does some damage, but one Hyper Voice finishes the job. That is it. Oh my lord, tacticians. It took me all my thinking power to counter this Ditto team. It is just... You have no idea how hard it is to counter a team of Dittos until you're fighting a team of Dittos. Trust me. You know, people say, oh, it's just a bunch of Dittos. You can just counter them just by swapping out. Yeah, well, here's the funny thing. If you're swapping out, that means he's landing moves. So you have to counter your own counters. That's the crazy part about this team. In any case, I'll see you tacticians in the next video. Bye-bye!
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head underwater, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.